early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Airport CEO. So in our last episode, we ended up with quite a bit of traffic because, of course, we need maybe one more runway, or what we need is to sort our runways better so that we can, work on getting people out a little bit faster. Maybe what we can do is, let's see, select this one for maybe just departure. And same thing with this one. Ooh, it looks like this one needs a little bit of repair, so let's go ahead and repair that one. I'm going to assume that this one also needs repair. Yes, it does. So this one's going to be strictly for arrivals. I know that we need another one, so I will build another one once nightfall comes upon us. That way, we won't have to ruin anybody's life by getting them stuck. So let's see. We need to do some more of our stops there, just in case, because these are actually far away from these guys, and then we end up with a big mess like that. I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and connect our nodes up through here and here. That way we can change these to holding points, because that's going to be super important. There we go. So we have extra holding points if need be. Again, I'm not so sure if we're going to need them, but it seems like we've been using one every now and again. We should hopefully maybe use the other ones. That would help out a lot. And let's do the same thing on this side as well, just because it's going to make life a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and do this over here. Seems like the builders are still actually hanging out over here, which they shouldn't, because they have jobs now. You guys have got to build this right now. So stop just dilly-dallying around here, okay? We definitely have things to do, so you guys just need to go to work. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that there, and ta-da! We are good. Hopefully we have nodes throughout everywhere that we need. Let's see, connected. Looks like we're good, but yeah, we really have got to wait for the nightfall to come upon us. One thing I do want to do right now before I forget is to actually make ourselves a sidewalk, especially since it seems like the workers have nothing better to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the sidewalk from here to all the way down to here, just like we did on the opposite side. And this is going to give the workers plenty of work. And I also want to bring a service road from here to here, because of course, that's going to help us with our truck situation. And let's see, is the area here secure? It is not, so I should probably secure that up right now, because that was my bad. All right, so we have that secure now, and we should probably just secure this as well, and secure the road over here, because now we are getting this guy in here, and that's... well, to make sure that everything works properly, we need to make sure that that's secure. Alright, so we're coming upon the nighttime now, which means that we'll be soon... Actually, the workers are busy. They might not be able to destroy what we need. So let's go ahead and actually align our runways right now so that we know where we have to destroy pieces. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it looks like it's 2 blocks away from those guys. Alright. So let's see if we can do this right. I believe the area that we destroy is a 20 by 12. I don't know if I remember that correctly, but I really hope I do. So I'm going to try to do it from here, 20 by 12. I believe that is correct, and if it's not, my bad. Let's see. I mean, I think it's correct. It looks about right. All right, so we're going to go all the way up here and do the same thing. We are going to destroy a 20 by 12 all the way through there. Good. I hope that's aligned. Otherwise, we are in for a lot of trouble. And let's see, all the way up here. Uh-oh. I lost it. I lost it for sure. It's this line right here. Let's see. We're still on the line. We're still on the line. We're still on the line. Good. All right. So this line right here, we're going to go for a 20 by 12. Again, there we go. All right. So hopefully they finish that quickly so they can actually get to work on this. So that way we can get our new runway and make life a little bit easier, especially since right now it looks like our stands aren't really full for the night, which I would have loved to have. But clearly that's just not going to happen. It's never going to happen, which is sad because... we're not going to generate as much funds as we could overnight, and I just don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, we're going to start losing money, and that's not okay. What do we have here? We have a receipt. Ah, yes, I did purchase some more fuel trucks, just in case we ended up with tons of planes here, but it seems like maybe that's not exactly happening just yet. All right, so how are they going on this? Very slowly still. I probably shouldn't have given them so much work all at once, but I just wanted to make sure that we had that done and over with so that I remembered where... oh, haha! That isn't good at all. They are not happy with us, so we need to actually work a little bit harder to make sure that they have everything that they need here. Let's see, I want to actually fast forward a little bit. Can we fast forward right here? There we go. Fast forward to the next day. I want to make sure that maybe they work on this, so if we can get it going a little bit faster, that'll help out a lot. Oh my gosh, that's like a heartbeat right now. What is happening right now? Why are we getting emails? All right, so let's escape to abort, because it seems like they actually got rid of that stuff and they finished everything else, so that's good. And we're going to go for our small runway right up in here, and let's go ahead and dump that guy right in there, and we have to make sure that our nodes are connected. Otherwise, things are going to be a big issue, and that's what we want to avoid as much as is possible. I like how somehow it already has the nodes. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. I don't know how it has the nodes. I'm pretty sure that's not right. I'm pretty sure I didn't just place them. If I did, whoops. And if I didn't, well, let me just go ahead and do that again. And somehow we just got an email even though I'm paused. What the heck is happening here? What? Ugh, spam. Definitely thinking about getting that CIO. However, as you can see, we aren't really generating enough funds right now to cover that. We do still have a half hour, so maybe we might get close, but it's just not good enough. We're not getting there at all. So we're not making any money overnight, right now at least, which sucks. And I would like to make some more. So hopefully as soon as we have this runway in, I'm going to go ahead and add some more stands. But I want to focus on the runway first. That way we can make sure that we have more than enough places for us to have people coming into our airport. So once again, these two are now departure, and these two are going to be arrival. But of course, this one has to get built first before we can actually use it. And also, we have to upgrade it too, so we can't forget that. So since, you know, it seems like we're coming close to the point where we might need another runway, I think I'm going to have to move these guys sooner than later, just so they can fit everything we need. Let's go ahead and pop this guy open, upgrade it to asphalt, and change it to strictly, was it arrivals? I know I said it like a second ago. Yes, it's strictly arrivals. All right, so hopefully that works. Let's go ahead then, since we still have some money, and work on our stands, or small stands. Of course, we're going to grab the grass ones because that's the easiest thing to do. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And all right, so now all I have to do is basically connect these guys up over here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and lastly 5. All right, so just as long as we can maintain a profit, you guys, that's all I want. And I realize this is not connected all the way through. I will change that in just a second. Let me just go ahead and do that. And somehow, I thought I made the area secure. Did I not? Yeah, I totally did. So we're gonna have to move this. Reason being that, well, we need to put our nodes through here, and you know, nodes cannot go through secure areas. So hopefully that'll work out. Let's go ahead and connect one with one over here. Did I not make that secure? Uh-oh, that might be a problem. Unless now we can actually connect nodes through secure areas, and that might be good. But otherwise, that's going to be a problem. All right, so there we go. And last one there. There we go. All right, so security. How are we doing on security? Yeah, wow, it can go now. Nice. I didn't even have to do this. I could have just left it there. My bad. I didn't realize that had changed. So, again, my bad. All right, so hopefully we can get the stands up and running. I will have to upgrade them pretty soon. So, I mean, our money situation is not looking good at all. We have to, hopefully soon, start making a profit. Otherwise, we are in for hardly a treat. We're in for a lot of trouble, especially since we have to upgrade these 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, we're going to have like 19,000 bucks. That's not okay. And that is not something we could use to actually afford another runway. So that's, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. All right, let me just go ahead and deselect that. There we go. Good. And since these look like they're just about ready to be open, let's go ahead and change everything up here to make sure that they are ready for business. Oh, yeah. All right, upgrade this one over here, and last two. Now, I know that the reason why I put this, the sidewalk here is because I might grab some commercial flights, but I don't know. I'm still thinking that, you know, we should focus on just the airfield aspect of having just general aviation coming in. So, it looks like our runways are working now as intended. We're having arrivals over here, departures over here, so that works. However, if things start to get stuck, then we know how many stands we have right now is just too many for 4 runways. But I don't think they should be, because 10 seem to work pretty well for 2 runways. So maybe 20 will work well for 4. If that's the case, then we will be in business and making plenty of money. So, I mean, the only situation right now is that we'd have to make a ton of money. That way we can afford another runway. And everything here, yeah, these guys are parked. That's okay. That's okay if they wait a little bit. That's not much of an issue. So what is it that we need for these guys? Oh, is that area? Oh, how did that happen? How the heck did that happen? I don't know. All right, there we go. All that's secure now. Ta-da! All right, just got to make sure that the rest of these roads are secure. Looks good to me. Good. Whew, okay. So, what else do we need? Like, how else can we make these guys happy? Because right now, they are very, very unhappy with us. And, I mean, I don't see anything that tells us what they want. We can obviously click on these guys. Maybe, I'm thinking, it has to be to do with the price. Because we are charging them an arm and a leg to park, to land, and everything else. But that's how we're really going to generate a profit. So after we generate a necessary profit, I will lower the prices. That way, they can maybe be happy with us, and if there's anything else that they need, we can try to work on that. But it seems like all that they needed really was refueling, and we have plenty of that. Boarding not requested. None of this, nothing else was requested, really, so that was it. Do we even need, hold on, do we even need, I don't even think we need ramp agents at this point, because it's not like they need to actually look at these planes. None of them are actually requesting any kinds of service, unless It's that I didn't turn them on. Let's see. Operations. And no, we have that enabled, but it seems like they just don't look at the planes. Alright, so general aviation do not need to be checked. Check. I understand now. I understand. Alright, so that's fine as it is. We are getting another email, probably some more spam. Yeah, CIO, you sound like a very good deal right now. You sound like a very good deal right now. So the reason why we need to make plenty of money is because we have to continue renovating these and also, you know, placing obviously some more runways. And I want to add more stands overall so that maybe we can fill out this whole airfield. The only thing that I'm worried about, though, is that we won't have space for enough runways. It just has me really worried. That's why I'm making weird sounds. Because, I mean, we could place 2 down here, but that will only cover another 10. If we try to have another 20 up here, that's probably not going to work out so well, especially since right now you could tell that we have a little bit of an issue with the path being blocked. So it seems like we have enough for arrival. Maybe not so much for departures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch this one over to departures as well. Maybe 1 for arrivals is going to be good enough. If not, then yeah, we'll change it around again. But I think 1 for arrivals might be okay, since it's not like they take 5,000 years to land, you know? But they do take like 5,000 years to take off. So hopefully... Hopefully, this is going to be better. There we go. That guy's taking off from there. Good. And hopefully these guys will eventually take off because they're holding us up. I feel like they're taking over one of the spaces here. Maybe not, actually. These are almost all full. Never mind. I take back what I said. I thought that they were still, like, hoarding up one of these spaces so that way we couldn't have any more planes landing. But no. It seems like it's still working. Good, good. So we're getting very close to making some money, which means we will be able to soon place these guys out here. And, well, I mean, we can... obviously delete that, but I don't think it's going to work out super well for us now, will it? So let's see. How are we going to pay for this? This is going to cost $10,000, so that's actually affordable. This was going to cost $25,000. Actually, we can afford this right now. So let's go ahead and grab this guy over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this... well, I could place it on this road, but I really don't think that's going to work. I can make a separate road for it. However, remember, we're going to need an extra space behind it just so that we can fit what we need. And also, if we face it the other way... If we face it this way, it's closer to everything that we need here. So that's also an issue. All right, so let's see. We need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 3x3. All right, so we need to put 3x3s around it. So if we do this, I think we could go for that. Yeah. So if we do the fuel tank, let me just make sure that we have... Can I grab this guy? There we go. That is definitely a 3x3. Okay, so all we have to do is just put it flush against there, and that should work. Let's go ahead and grab our avgas, and we're going to go ahead and put this guy right over here, so 3x3 there. And I mean, this is going to work out pretty well for us, because that way we can actually have extra fuel here if we need it. So let's go ahead and attach these guys there. Ta-da! And all we need now is to actually add ourselves a nice road from here to here. And I will add the same thing with our vehicle depot, or whatever you want to call it, from, obviously... wherever we put it, which is probably going to be right across the way over there. So let's see, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this space here, we're going to have our vehicle depot. All right, so our vehicle, whatever you want to call it. It actually is called the vehicle depot. All right, works for me. So this guy's going to go right there, and we are, of course, going to need the ATC tower still. So, I mean, we're going to have to find a nice spot for that one. And it's probably back here, although I think a runway actually fits back there, huh? Oh, you guys... I am so actually tempted to put another one back there just because we clearly are going to need it. And it's so tempting because, I mean, it's clear right now, but we could put the ATC tower there instead of putting it all the way down here. However, I think it still will work down here. It just won't be very even. That's all. That's the only problem. It won't be even. And, I mean, I think that's still fine just because we'll be fine. Okay, we'll be totally fine. All right, so let's go ahead and close this guy out, and now we can actually demolish it. And I'm going to have to demolish everything else here. So let's see. Get rid of all that, please and thank you. And get rid of this guy here, too. Yeah, there we go. Whew. All right. So since we already have all these buildings up, I think we are good to go with that. This guy, we are going to have to build another one before we demolish that, of course, just like the other ones. Because if we don't have that, nobody's landing here. And that would suck. That would suck hardcore. And let's see. How much does that actually cost us? 15,000? Yeah, we can afford that. How big is this? Oh, this is actually tiny. I was like, maybe we could place this on the other side here. No, that is actually not going to work out well for us. How about if I place this over here, though? I think it'll still work no matter where we place it. It just has to be, like, somewhere on the map. That's all. That makes me think. That makes me think that maybe... man. Choices, you guys. Decisions. Yeah, I know. Insufficient funds. All right, so we can have one back here. If I put this closer here, I may be able to fit the ATC tower back there somehow. But is there a middle point to this? I don't think there is. Alright, so if I do this, there's going to be 3 spaces in the back. Can I fit this guy in those 3 spaces in the back? No, it requires 5. Oh my gosh, that's not, no. This is not going to work out well for us. So I thought it would, but it's really not. So I'm going to have to place this guy over here for sure. Well, you guys are getting this road right over here. Let's place this right across the way from our other stuff there. And hopefully this will work for us because, well, we're going to need one here anyway. And now it's just a matter of deleting these roads as well because now we don't need these at all. We have our roads all the way down south. And I mean, that's all we really need. So let's go ahead and remove that, and ta-da! Yeah, thanks workers for actually doing that, but please, somebody build this right now, because this is a big necessity. What's happening right now? Is it some more spam? It's totally some more spam, oh my gosh. Alright, please, DC towers, please, 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 so we can actually work on this as soon as we get enough money. Of course, though, we're not really making much money right now, so it kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so we have that guy going in right now. I know it's really oddly placed, but hey, it works. It works, and that's all that matters. So let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. Ta-da! And now we have room right here. Now we have room right there. And I have to be careful because, of course, this spot right here is part of the middle. So I think what I'm going to do, to make sure that I mark that as the middle, I'm going to go ahead and do a road right up through here just so that I won't continue getting confused. Structure not what? Oh, is it because of this? Yeah, it's because of that. Gotcha. Wait, we don't even need that anymore. Hold on. Hold the phone. We don't need this road anymore here. Like, what is that doing there? Is there any way I can get rid of this without actually destroying our taxiway? That's probably not going to happen, huh? Well, I guess I'll just replace it. Let's go ahead and try to place our... Can I place a node back through there? Nope. Well, we better make fast work of this. Otherwise, we are in for a deep doo-doo, basically. All right, so there we go. Got to get this in right now and connect our node right away so we won't have problems. Ta-da! All right, we're good there. Let's go ahead and see that we have to remove this all the way through. That's okay. All right, let's just remove it from here, apparently, too. Sure. And this little spot right there. All right, so I mean, we're probably gonna need that eventually, just because we're gonna have some more stands here. But I want to work with this for now, just to make sure that it's all nice and shiny and happy and everything like that. And I mean, we have to look at the bigger picture. We're gonna have to remove roads, and I just realized that these guys might be in the wrong position. More money spent just because of bad planning. Lovely. I probably should have put them right over here, right across from this, just so I wouldn't have to remove that. But hey, that's okay. That's just a good way to spend more of our money, especially if we end up with plenty of it. Because, oh geez. Oh geez. It's very windy right now. Right, so this guy right here, it looks like we're going to have to... Actually, I probably don't have to remove that road, huh? Probably not. The only issue that I'm going to have with this is I have to make basically put these one next to the other, and that would not be okay. Let's see, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, if we do that, we can place it there, and we're gonna have that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 on the road there. All right, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And I mean, that's not gonna take over this road. So hey, good positioning, you guys. Good positioning. I know that this looks wonky, but this is just so that we can have our middle area sectioned off, just so we know where it is. Alright, so more runways coming in soon, but of course right now it looks like we need to repair some of these because these guys are looking slightly busted, so let's go ahead and do that. This one's not that bad, but oh wow, that one's absolutely terrible, and I guess that's because it's our only arrival one, and I guess that makes sense. And these guys, pretty good so far, so I'm going to leave them alone just so that right now we can work on collecting our money, because that's really all that we need for the time being. So, how are you guys feeling? Oh, geez. They are not, like, 0% happy. Not at all happy. They're super mad at us. So, I mean, I feel like it's definitely easier to make passengers happy, because usually when I play this, they get very, very happy. We have it in, like, the 90% percentile, and same thing with the airlines, actually. 90 percentile. And this one is just 0. So, it's definitely a price situation, because all that we can really do for them is give them fuel. So, I mean, I kind of want to change it just so that we can get some more stuff going on here, but I don't know, you guys. Where is it anyway? For some reason, cannot find it. I think, shouldn't it be here? Yeah, it's here. It's totally here. All right. Oh my gosh. 200. No. No wonder. I did not put that at 200. I definitely would not have put that at 200. Not in a million years. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and lower the price of the fuel, clearly, because that's just way too much. And I guess I can lower the price of this to, 100 is fair? No, let's go for 120 then. This, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're not getting any heavy aircraft, but I'm going to lower that just because. And this one, sure, let's lower that as well. Maybe a little bit more. Like there. Good. Let's go for this as well. And passenger handling fee, I mean, we're not really handling any passengers, but sure. Let's go for like 16 bucks if we ever end up with passengers. And that was just lower to there. All right, so hopefully now they'll start getting a little bit happy with us. Right now it's not going to happen, but maybe if we wait. All right, and it seems like overall we have a pretty empty airport. I'm going to assume that's because we only have one runway for arrivals, which sucks. So I'm going to switch this one over right now to arrivals. Or actually, let's just do both on this one. And hopefully that'll help out a little bit with our emptiness here, because we are clearly not making much money. And, well, we need to change that right now so we can actually get another runway coming in here. It seems like this is working, although one of them is actually taking off from there. And that resulted in somebody parking just to chill there for a second. So that was not okay, but we are getting closer, you guys. We're getting closer to the point where we'll actually make some money and be able to get another runway. So for now, all that we can really do is be patient and hope that we'll actually be able to land enough flights here that we can afford, once again, you guys, another runway. And William, go away. Seriously, just, I don't know why he continues spamming us, even though we never reply. He continues. It's just like us. We just never give up. It appears that lowering our prices has caused us to continue incurring fees now instead of, earning money. So I'm going to go back. I know we just changed. I'm going to go back here and just go bump everything up again. It says high as we can without going into the red, because of course we do not want to do that. So let's see. This was 2250. Yes, it was. This was like 37, something like that. Let's go for that there. And hopefully that one won't change again, because that was a problem. For some reason, these two changed. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have left that in the green, because I want to make sure, just in case we ever decide to open a medium stand. You never know. You never quite know when things are going to change here. And let's see, this was 22, I believe. All right, so hopefully now we can actually start making some money overnight, because, well, that sucked. That sucked. We had this in the 70,000, and suddenly that's no longer the... Oh, my gosh. And suddenly there's a hailstorm. Oh, geez. That's an email opportunity. Okay, I don't need to know about him. And we're not getting any weather. I guess we don't really have a weather station, do we? Although, I don't think we need one to actually know when the weather's changing, do we? Whatever. So these guys are actually giving us some money, although most of these stands are, again, empty, as is usual. So it seems like the money situation didn't really impact us too much. So we can charge an arm and a leg for now and, still try to keep them coming. However, they'll never actually be happy with us ever again. So whatever, they're gonna be unhappy, but we'll get plenty of money. That's basically what we have to focus on then, just because it seems like no matter what we do, nothing will ever make them happy. And that's actually really, really unfortunate, but it happens sometimes, you guys. It happens. And I know I should probably be working on building during the nighttime only, but honestly though, look at how things are going right now. Look at how things happen. And I mean, it looks like this is bad for departure since, oh wait, this guy just slid in right after that guy took off. We have way too many things just waiting, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, that we have so many planes just waiting to depart, and that is not okay, because that's obviously going to take us a lot more time to clear things out and get new planes coming in here. Although, we have made quite a bit of money in this time, so I mean, that's not all that bad. It could be worse, you guys. It could be much, much worse. Look at that. We're making $2,000. We need just $25,000 more, and we're good to add another runway. Although, we won't be able to upgrade it. I know, but we're getting to the point where we can do, a lot more. So what I'm going to do right now is I am actually going to go ahead and borrow this out. I know that's going to cost us a lot of money overall. However, I'm going to go ahead and repay it even when we don't have the money, and we'll be able to, hopefully, just, take care of things, even though we're in the red. All right, so let's see. We are going to go ahead and place our small runway. I believe I said something like this here. So we're going to have to remove a little bit of that there. And then, we're going to have to remove some of our actual road, which is not friendly at all. Since, I mean, we could get the trucks over there. Yeah, we could get the trucks over there. All right, so we have to remove this piece of road over here, and I guess it's going to be just like that. All right, so now we know which runway pieces we have to remove. We have to remove, like, 2 parts of this road here just because. Okay. So, bulldozer, come to me. We need to go from here. We need to do a, excuse me, I don't know what's happening with my throat right now. A 20 by 12, sure. Can I remove active or occupied objects? Are you kidding me right now? You're telling me that I actually have to wait? If that's the case, then I'm just going to go ahead and, let's see, pay off this loan, get rid of it altogether, because we don't want to have to deal with those payments. No siree. So we'll just collect all of the money. It'll be all ours. And then after we collect all that money, we will finally be able to actually be able to, what? We'll be able to add maybe our next runway, or maybe 2 more runways here, so we can then work on adding some more of our nice gates over here. But I guess we'll have to do that in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Airport CEO Airfield. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.